How you doing this morning?
Let's go. If I told you about the markets and its profits and its true. If I told you about the largest of the margins and its true.
Rich TV Live Top 10 Picks for February 2019. Now, if you've been watching Rich TV Live Top 10, you can just go Rich TV Live Top 10 on YouTube and you'll see it's pretty much legendary. I pretty much picked all these stocks, right? So it's kind of hard to do these top 10s every month because, how can you keep winning like this, right? How can you keep predicting these top 10s the way I do? I mean, it's just been marvelous. I'll give you some of my top 10s from last month, okay? So my top 10 for January 2019 was Aurora Cannabis at number 1, which happened to go up over 40%. Cura, which has gone up massively in January. MMEN, which maybe hasn't gone up yet, but it will. Kush Bottles, which has had a good month. Ianthus, which has had a great month. So out of my top 5, 4 of the 5 went up dramatically. BVO has not gone up dramatically, but it's a bad boy in number 6. MJAR didn't have a massive month, but it will. And CanTrust had a massive month, exploding in 8th spot, my lucky number 8, TRST. In number 9, I had Afria. And didn't Afria just explode yesterday to finish the month up massive? Yeah, that was my number 9th pick. Should have had it higher. And HARV, the gift that keeps on giving. That was my top 10. Out of my top 10, 7 out of the 10 in January went up. Check the statistics. Remember, numbers don't lie, but people do, okay? Check the statistics. So I want to explain something to you. My top 10 list, you don't just go and buy it, okay? You don't just go and buy it just because I'm putting it on my top 10 list. Do your due diligence, do your research, buy it because you love it, all right? You buy it because you've done the due diligence, you've done the research, and you believe that that is the stock that you want in your portfolio because you're going to have to live with it. Now, this is my number 10th pick for February 2019, and this bad boy, man, oh man, this bad boy could be a monster, okay? Could be an absolute monster. With licenses in every single province in Canada. And at only 53 cents, I just got a feeling. That New Strike brands, I got a feeling that they're going to explode, okay? I just have this feeling they're going to explode. I had to get it out. I just got this gut feeling. And you know when you get those gut feelings, you just get those feelings, right? Yeah, this bad boy, I don't know. I've been watching it, okay, for a long time. And you can see it's been way, way higher. And it's been beat up, okay? 2018 was trash. It was terrible, okay, for New Strike brands. But I believe that everything has a bottom. I really do. I always have believed that there's a bottom to everything. And you've seen this as predicted, right? I did predict the resurrection. With the help of Ill Kid, I did predict the resurrection. So remember, when you're able to predict these things, there's a reason why you're able to predict these things. You know how to see the patterns, right? You see the bottom and then the top and then the bottom. And we've seen it higher, okay? We've seen it much higher. I believe this may be poised to explode. As you can see the chart here, coming off a bottom, 30 cents is the time to buy, clearly on this chart, with this stock over the last year, but it's been at $1.50 in the last year, currently at 53 cents. And it is, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you some of my secret tools of the gods. This is what I do here. I give you the tools of the gods, okay? There's a Canadian Cannabis Tier 2 Index, which tiers... The Canadian Cannabis LP Tier 2 Index represents the publicly traded market for companies that are currently generating quarterly sales of 2.5 to 10 million a quarter. And you notice there's only 4 companies on this list. And they include Kronos Group, which is at $25. Hexo, which is at $7.45. The Supreme Cannabis Company, which is at $2.14 and is on fire. And HIP. That's right. HIP. at 53 cents, the lowest price stock of the tier 2 companies. I think this is a sign. I'm just saying, I think this is a sign. And as we speak, HIP is up already. Could it be a sign? I don't know, man. I don't know. You guys tell me. You know? Like what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I want to know what you guys think. The American symbol is NWKRF. Oh, it's now at 56 cents. NWKRF. Oh my goodness. NWKRF. It's like, can I pick it or what, eh? You don't like HIP. Well, it's up 3.77%, and it is licensed in every single province in Canada. So I'm not saying you should like it. I'm just telling you it is my top 10th pick for February 2019. And it's at 54 cents, and it is tiered, as you can see here, with Chronos Group, Hexo, and Fire. 3 beasts. And then you got HIP at 53 cents. So something's got to give. I don't know. It's just my strategy. But that's my number 10 pick. In number 9.
Margins and it's true. If I told you about the 52-week lows and highs, it's true. You ain't watching, you ain't winning, get your popcorn cause it's true. Yeah, winning is spitting the crew. Yeah, putting this all in the proof. I'm in the proof in the pudding. You think you ballin', you shouldn't. Rich told you about a world. Now we trying to get a score. Now it's time to watch the layup. We don't sleep, we just stay up. We predicting.
I told you about all of them. So in number 9, Vivo Cannabis. Vivo is a company that I think has so much potential, and I believe that they have the ability to be an absolute giant in this space. They've got a dragon behind them from the Dragon's Den. I believe that they could be an absolute beast. It's true. I truly believe that they've got what it takes to be an absolute beast. Symbol in America is VVCIF. And they've got partnerships, they've got money, they got licenses. These guys got it all. So to be quite frank, I just see blue sky for these guys. And I see these prices as a magnificent buying opportunity. And that's why Vivo is in number 9 spot for me. What do you think about Vivo? Please, guys, if you like these videos, smash the like button, comment down below. I'm trying to find you the best companies with the lowest price. That is the goal here in February 2019. Today is the first day of February 2019. And your boy Rich wants to bring you the winners, okay? That's why I brought you Vivo Cannabis, VVCIF. They will be a winner. And you heard it from your boy. And they're just starting to build momentum. 48% buy. What do you think? What do you think? In number 8 spot, we have Oxley Cannabis Group Inc. Oxley Cannabis Group Inc. This bad boy is an absolute giant. An absolute giant. Symbol CBWTF in America and still at 71 cents. The low was 46, okay? That's where you want to be buying it. But if you can even pick it up at these levels, I'm going to tell you right now, long term, you're going to win big. My goal is to find you the underappreciated, underexposed, and undervalued opportunities. Why Oxley Cannabis Group stock grew 6.75% on January 25th. This is a company, I believe, that's coming from a bottom, as you can see, building momentum. The Big Mo, it's only at 16% buy, but it was a sell for a long time. I believe Oxley could be poised to explode XLY in Canada, CBWTF in America. They are going to be a giant. These prices are a gift from the stock gods, and you heard it here first from your boy Rich. And they are my number 8 pick. And 8 is my lucky number, so 8 will be great. Oxley is a giant. I'm telling you, they are a giant. They will go way higher than these prices. This is a gift from your boy Rich. Do not take it for granted, okay? Do not take it for granted. We're going to take a little photo here. We want to see this explode. It already started, okay? It has already come from these bottoms. So this is what I'm trying to say. We want to hunt the bottoms. We want to hunt the bottoms, okay? And when they explode, don't be shy. Unload. When they explode, you unload, okay? It's okay to unload. Your boy gives you permission. In number 7, I'm excited about this one right now. I'm excited to show it to you. Let's go with Supreme Pharmaceuticals. It's on fire. Let's go. They're going to the Toronto Stock Exchange. In number 7, fire. They are on fire. It's true. Fire is on fire. They're going to the Toronto Stock Exchange. I fell asleep on this, man. From 119 to 222. It's true. On a month ago, December 28th, it was at 117. It's at 221. Do you see the way these stocks move if you get in early? I want to see what these guys think about them. Let's see. It's so crazy because these are like my family now, these picks. I've bought all these stocks, okay? I've owned all these stocks. Yes, Wiz Style. Wiz Khalifa is involved in the Supreme Cannabis Company, and it is a strong buy. There it is. 88% buy, and ranks in the top 1% of all short-term signal directions. Long-term, the trend strength is maximum. Long-term indicators mostly agree with the trend. The market is approaching overbought territory. Be watchful of a trend reversal. This bad boy has the Big Mo, and I love me some Big Mo. Love me some Big Mo. Wow. The Supreme Cannabis Company in number 7. It'll take you to heaven. This bad boy's got the Big Mo. Momentum. I love momentum. This has got it, okay? Supreme been making big moves. They are number 7. In number 6, this is a new one that I have to give the credit to Sabino. Sabino, if you were watching, my friend, this is a beast. MediPharm Labs, a gift from the gods, okay? A gift from the stock gods, a company that nobody talks about except for your boy Rich, because we've got the best community, strongest minds in the planet. So I get the pick sent to me, and they say, hey, Rich, what about MediPharm Labs? And I'm like, what do you mean, labs? He's like, MediPharm Labs, you don't know about labs? And I'm like, bro, I'm in the Dominican Republic. I'm in the DR. I'm chilling on the beach. Yo, man, if the walls could speak, I can't. Lab, what? And he's like, Rich, all I got to tell you is they did $10 million in revenue in December. More than Kronos Group, which is trading over $20+. I'm like, you got my attention, Sabino. You got my attention. So I told him I would do videos on it. I would talk about it. I would put it in my lists. and I would give him the credit. I would give him the recognition. I would give him the grace of the gods and say, Sabino, you are correct, my man. I agree with you, Sabino. It is a 24% weak buy. The bar chart technical opinion rating is a 24% buy with a weakest short-term outlook on maintaining the current direction. Long-term, the trend strength is average. Long-term indicators fully support a continuation of the trend. I see this bad boy doing great things. And remember where you heard it first, okay? Just remember who told you about labs first, would you? I just ask you that. Write it down, put on your watch list, put on your radar. I believe they have less than 100 million shares authorized. That's right. And I believe they have about 80 million shares issued and outstanding. And they're making 10 million a quarter, people. Oh, it just hit $2. Oh my goodness. Do you see how your boy predicts these things? With the help of the community. Thank you, Sabino. It's now up 5.82% as predicted. In number 6 spot, we got MediFarm Labs. I love this bad boy. This bad boy needs to be marked. We're going to mark it. We're going to watch it. We're going to hunt its bottoms. We're going to hunt its tops. The beautiful thing about these stocks is they don't run away from us, okay? They will never run away from us. We will be on them every day, okay? We're going to work them here at Rich TV Live. Now, please, guys, if you like these videos, smash the like button. Comment down below. Share the video everywhere. If we win, if you win, if I win, we all win, and we are amongst greatness. We are in the midst of greatness in the cannabis sector. And we will continue to find the bottoms, and we will continue to find the winners. Now, in number 5, a company that I absolutely love. It's so funny. I was at the airport doing a live stream, and I bumped into one of the representatives on his way to their Halifax, their East Coast, I think it was either their Halifax or their New Brunswick location on the East Coast at the Toronto Pearson Airport. I'm telling you guys right now, this bad boy, it's currently priced at $4.20. This is a gift from the gods. Let's mark it. See where it's priced at $4.20? That's the lowest it's been since November. That's the lowest it's been in the last 2 months. I'm telling you right now, Xena is a buy. You heard it here first from your boy Rich. I've been watching this for the last few months. I brought it to you guys first, saw it go all the way up, and I got to give it up to Danny. Danny, thank you for getting me involved with this company. And Marco, thank you for the opportunity to go to your facilities and feature the company. I hope we can work together in the future again. And I think it's a sign that I met your representative at the airport. That's a sign. So at these levels, we've seen it as high as almost $7. It's currently at $4.20. It's priced at $4.20. These guys are a giant. Just under 4 million square feet of growing space ready to go. They don't need to build it. It's ready to go. Yeah, that's right. So they're going to just start growing, and they're a giant. You've seen I hope you've seen my videos. Just type in Zenabis Rich TV Live. So yeah, they're a giant, and I absolutely love this company. And I think at these prices, $4.20, it's kind of priced right. Don't you think? $4.20? Isn't that a magical number in the cannabis space? So I believe, no, it's not in the United States. Zenabis is strictly in Canada right now, but they will be going international. They are working on some other opportunities, and they will be going bigger. But specifically right now, they're focused in Canada, and they've got just under 4 million square feet of growing space ready to go. I made videos of the facilities. It's absolutely a giant. An absolute giant. And look at the way they move. They go down to 460, bounce up to 550. They went all the way to around $7, came down to 469, went up to 551, went down to 463, went up to $6. Now they're down to 420. It's a buy, people. It's an absolute buy. like I'm trying to show you guys how to read charts, okay? It goes up and down and up and down, up and down. And now they just announced that they're on the Toronto Stock Exchange Venture Exchange. So they're on a better exchange now. So I anticipate that this company is going to have more buying pressure coming in. See right now, the technical analysis on TradingView is a sell. I love that. I'm literally buying this and getting in while it's a sell, because what's going to happen at some point, it's going to turn around. But once they give it a buy rating, it's already going to start going up. I'm predicting that this is going to turn around based on its chart, based on the fact that it's had a history over the last few months of coming down and coming up, coming down, coming up, coming down and coming up. This is coming down. It will come back up. Mark my words. This is how I trade, man. You know, I'm giving you guys my tools, man. Like, I hope you guys see with the patterns here. Like, I'm just reading patterns, okay? And I'm investing in and looking at the best companies and trying to give you guys my strategies, like my rationale behind how I want to buy these stocks. These guys are a giant, okay? They have no problems with money. I've met with these guys. They have no issues with nothing. They're raising money, huge facilities, multiple facilities across the whole country, coast to coast. They got Canada covered. Their focus right now is to just dominate Canada and be one of the top 5 companies in the space. So I really need you to understand that and look at the price. And nobody knows it yet. So just, I want you guys to understand what I'm doing here for you guys, okay? You know, I just really would need you guys to get it, you know? This is a beast. Understand, this is a beast, okay? Don't kid yourselves. It's an absolute giant. An absolute giant. So I need you to understand, like, the bar chart indicator might be giving you a sell rating because they're not as good as Rich TV Live. They have the ability to tell you momentum, but they can't predict the future like Richard Adamas, like I have for the last 2 years, because I'm bringing you guys great companies and I'm trying to help you find the bottoms, okay? And you're helping me find the bottoms and you're giving me the tools. A lot of these picks were brought to me by you guys, okay? I was given this pick by my son's previous soccer coach, Danny. And Danny, thank you for introducing me to Zenibus. And I believe that it's our opportunity here with Zenibus Global to buy the stock, to have an opportunity within this company. That's really our opportunity because they're so big. It's difficult to be involved with some of these bigger companies. They're so big. It's hard to even get in because they're so big. And this is one of those companies that's just so big. And I need you guys to understand that I've met with them. They are a giant. Okay? So I can't tell you guys what to do, but keep them on your watch list, keep them on your radar, and they may be right now poised to buy because they're down and they're great. Now, they're number 5. In number 4 spot, love these guys. Absolutely love these guys. Now remember, guys, there's other companies that were on my list before, and they may not be on this list because they've had a huge month in January. Doesn't mean I don't love them. It doesn't mean that they're not my top 10 picks for 2019. This is not my top 10 picks for 2019. This is my top 10 picks for February 2019. So I want to make sure you understand. These are my top 10 picks that I think could have a huge month. Okay? And then at the end of the month, we can analyze it and go through it. Now, in number 4 spot, Kush Bottles. Absolutely love these guys. These guys are my type of company with tons of money in the bank and being a player in America and currently trading at just $5.44. I think Kush Bottles, and see here, bar chart is giving it a 32% sell. I think Kush Bottles is easily going to give you a chance to make a 100% return at these prices. Easily. These guys are making over 20 million a quarter, and they are only going to get bigger. They're only going to get better as America becomes more and more legal. You know, as America becomes more and more legal, I believe we will see Kush Bottles explode, and Kush Bottles will be the bottling company for America. I just see so much potential here. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I want to make sure everybody understands Kush Bottles must be on full alert right now. Kush Bottles must be on full alert. They will be a giant. They are making money. Do not look at the price. Look at the company. Look at the fundamentals. These guys are going to be a giant. And when you see companies like Kush Bottles making top 5, top 10 money in the whole industry quarterly and trading at 545, that is a gift from the stock gods. Okay? That is a gift from the stock gods. So please, I need you guys to write this down. Kush Bottles is a giant. Write it down. Kush Bottles is a giant. Okay? They are number 4 on my list. I love them. If I'm going to go and put my money on something, it's probably Kush Bottles because it will go higher. You heard it here first from your boy Rich. Remember where you heard these picks, eh? Remember where you heard these picks? Yo, listen, man. If Kush Bottles is in your backyard, make a tour. Send me the video. I'll drop that video. I'll give you the credit. I'll give you the recognition. You know, this is what I want to do for you guys. You guys can set up your own channels. You guys can build your brand. And I'll help you. We'll work together. I'm not in this for me. I'm in this for you. I'm in this for us. We are a unit. And we will continue to find the winners as a unit. That is what makes us such a powerful force, okay? Winners focus on winning. Losers focus on winners. And there's a lot of haters out there that do not want to see you win. That's why we're going to win. There's a lot of trolls out there that want to create distractions for you so you can't find the winners. So we're going to win. Listen.
Rich TV is free and you still ain't got a weed, bit of gratitude. ACB got ABCC, all ducks in a row. Please don't play with me, you say to me that Rich, he just don't know. He can't predict the way the market is, white line from his esophagus.
In number 3, any predictions? Do you guys have any predictions? Who's my number 3 pick? Before I write it down. We are green in the cannabis sector again.
If I told you about the 52-week lows and highs, it's true. You ain't watching, you ain't winning, get your popcorn cause it's true. Yeah, I told you about the
we are green.
If I told you about the largest of the margins, then it's true.
LNXL Global Limited up 10%. Chronos Group up again 8%. Chiron Life Sciences. Ooh, Awake! Yo, mad respect to Awake. You are right. Awake. Guys, go and subscribe to Awake All Your Nations with the correct pick. You are a giant, Awake. You are awake, my friend. You are watching Rich TV. You know me. Haha, I like that. Medman Enterprises Inc. Class B. A 24% buy on bar chart at $4.51, making around $30 million a quarter and trading at $4. Oh yeah, that's my type of company. MedMan Enterprises Inc. is the preeminent cannabis company with multiple assets and operations in California, Nevada, and New York, which combined account for nearly half of North America's addressable legal market. Oh, it's true. Half of North America's addressable legal market. The company owns and operates licensed cannabis facilities in cultivation, manufacturing, and they doing it all. They are a retail giant, up 13% in the last month, 41% in the last 3 months. I'm telling you right now. They are a giant. They are a giant. They are a giant. You call them sketchy. I call them a giant. They will explode. They are in America. They are making top 3 money in the industry. they will explode. This is easily 100% return at these prices, people. Easily 100% return on these prices. Easily, easily, easily. And you heard it here first from your boy Rich. I'm telling you right now. You heard it here first. They are my number 3 pick for February 2019. I wanted them even higher on my list. If you could have them higher than first, I would have put them higher than first. That's how much I believe in this company. You know what's funny? They were red when I started talking about them. They're now green. You see this? Do you actually see how crazy this is? Like Richtradamus, the power of Richtradamus is mind-boggling. Like literally these stocks go from red to green while I'm talking about them. So I don't know if you guys believe in the power of Rich TV Live, but Rich TV Live, I'm telling you right now, we are powerhouse. And I'm telling you right now, MedMan, these issues, these are just distractions. So all the elite, all the banks, all the financial institutions can load up. Pay attention to their peers. Pay attention to what's happening, people. Look at all the companies exploding around MedMan that are making less money than MedMan. You think MedMan will not explode? Come on, guys. I need you guys to listen to me. Wake up. Wake up. Don't pay attention to these bullshit lawsuits and accusations. These companies are giants. They will get through all the BS, which is what I predicted would happen with my number 2 company. And who do you think is my number 2 company? Come on. Let's be honest. Come on, guys. Come on. This is a company that's come back. It's had a resurrection. There you go, Justin. There you go, buddy. Good call, Justin. Good. You guys know your boy. It's true. You know your boy. This company has had a resurrection. As predicted, this company has had a resurrection.
They're lawyers. They're trying to put lawsuits on these companies. Meanwhile, what they're trying to do is create a distraction so we don't take advantage of the cannabis stock resurrection.
Isn't that what I told you guys?
That's the truth.
I mean, it's what I said, right? Isn't that what I said? Oh, and it's up again. Surprise, surprise. It's up again. It's going back to $20, guys. Come on, man. Come on, man. Already up February 1st, almost 7%. Come on, guys. We know this. Distractions. They create these distractions. Take the stocks down, create an amazing buying opportunity, buy it all up, and all of a sudden everybody forgets about all the distractions. Afria is a giant. Why do you think? Come on, guys. Yo, this top 10 is gold, man. This top 10 is pure gold. Who's number 1? Who's number 1? You know who's number 1. If you know Rich, you know who's number 1. Come on, man. You guys already know. I don't even have to say it.
You want to make money, invest in the top cannabis stocks in Canada and the United States that are revenue generating. Invest in the best because the best is blessed. This is your boy Rich.
It's all been predicted already, guys. Listen to the words.
You're not watching. This is the cannabis stock revolution. It's true.
You guys know your boy, man. So I love you guys, man. That's why you guys are the best. You already know. I don't even gotta talk about it. Green Growth Brands wants to buy Afria. Why? Because it's a beast. That's why. What do you think? Success leaves clues, guys. Man. I brought you guys this yesterday. It's up another 7% today. Come on, man. Who else is doing this, man? Come on, guys. Who brought you Afria? Who brought you Aurora? Who brought you Organogram first? Come on, guys. Man. Aurora. You know your boy. You know your boy. What does bar chart say about Afria? 48% buy. With the strongest short-term outlook on maintaining the current direction. Long-term, the trend strength is strong. It's a beast. It's an absolute beast. Wow, look at this. Oh my goodness. Crazy. Look at this.
Loves and believes in cannabis stocks. The question is, do you believe in cannabis stocks, and will you achieve ultimate wealth through the cannabis stock revolution?
That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. So, since December 6th, Afria is up 151%. We may never see Afria at $3.75 again. You heard it here first. We may never see Afria at $3.75 again. And it has recovered from this scandal it had gloriously, as predicted, over and over and over again. And that's why they're number 2. And in number 1, I love Aurora Cannabis. This is the company that anytime I'm in a bind, anytime I need to find a winner, anytime I just don't know what to invest in, I buy Aurora Cannabis. And I'll be quite frank, I went to the Dominican Republic. I bought Aurora Cannabis at $7 in Canada. Okay? I'm going to show you what happened. I told everyone in my community, just 500 shares. I'm like, yo, I'm going to buy some Aurora. I'm going to go on vacation, and let's see what happens. So I buy Aurora Cannabis at $7. It's now at $9.56. So on my $3,500 investment, I'm up like around $1,300 right now. So it pretty much paid for my trip. So, thank you, Aurora Cannabis. And it has always been my number 1. It's always probably going to be my number 1. It has never disappointed me. I absolutely love them, okay? It's always been there when I needed it. Whenever I need a pick and I'm like, okay, I need to buy something, what am I going to buy? I always think about buying Aurora. I'm not going to lie. I always think about buying Aurora. That's why it's my number 1. Why is it my number 1? Well, it's in like 22 countries worldwide. They are going after global domination. They are making top 1 type money, top 2 type money every quarter in the whole industry. I mean revenue. They're not revenue generating yet. Once they become revenue profitable, profit revenue generating, they will be a $1 billion cannabis company. They will be one of the first $1 billion in revenue cannabis companies in the world. Okay? This is why Aurora is my number 1. They have gone up over 40% in January, which I predicted was they would be my number 1, and they were my number 1. I put my money where my mouth is, and I'm up on Aurora. And I don't even want to sell it because I see the indicators are pointing up. I see the indicators are pointing up. I believe Aurora is going to go way higher. I think it's going to go to $100 eventually. I've been saying it for 2 years. It's gone as high as 16. I believe one day it'll be at 100. Everyone says, oh, well, how's it going to go to 100? They got too many shares. Well, I say, so does Apple. Apple's got lots of shares too, but they got the largest market cap in the world. So why can't Aurora follow the same footprint as Apple? Maybe they can. Maybe they will. So my prediction is that Aurora will have a massive February 2019. They're already up 2.69%, as you can see, on February 1st, 2019. And this is my top 10 list for February 2019. You guys asked for it. You guys were like, Rich, I can't wait for your top 10. Here it is, guys, and I'll tell you it again. So in number 10 spot, we've got Hip, New Strike Brands, and they're currently up 3.77% on February 1st, up already today as predicted, and they're at 55 cents. They are my number 10 spot. And in number 9 spot, we've got Vivo, VVCIF in America, VIVO in Canada. As you can see, Vivo Cannabis at 85 cents in America, up 5.99% already today. And then we've got Oxley, XLY, a company that I believe will be a monster. And they're currently at 95 cents. And I absolutely love Oxley. I think this company is going to explode. And they're priced right at 95 cents for you to win big, okay? They are my number 8 pick. My number 7 pick is Fire. They just announced they will be going on the Toronto Stock Exchange, and SPRWF in America, now up 6% again today at $2.27. They're on full alert. They have tons of momentum. They're a strong buy. They are number 8. They are number 8 on my list is Oxley. Number 7 is Fire on my list, up 6% right now, and going to the Toronto Stock Exchange on, I believe, February 4th, 2019. So that is an exciting day for Wiz Khalifa, Fire, Supreme Pharmaceuticals, SPRWF in America, Fire, FIRE in Canada, and in number 6 spot, we have Labs, MediPharm Labs. Thank you, Sabino, for this pick. I got them too on my watch list, on my radar, up 4.76% as we speak at $1.98. And they made $10 million in December 2018. Number 5, I met them at the airport. I think it's a sign. I think it's a gift from the gods at these levels. It was at 420 last time I looked at it. Still at 420. Zenabis Global Inc. Love these guys. Been as high as 7. Currently at 420. Around the lowest it's been in the last 2 months. I believe this could be a bottom that's forming, and we could see it go back to $5 or $6. What do you guys think? If you guys agree with these picks so far, smash the like button, comment down below, share the video everywhere. Remember, if you buy a pick and I buy a pick and you share the video and you like it and you comment on it and it goes viral and other people see that and they buy the pick and it helps the stock go up, we all win, right? So this is the whole strategy behind Rich TV Live. This is win, 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 okay? So let's all work together and let's win. In number 4, Kush Bottles, a company that is a beast, positioned in America to be one of the biggest players in America, already making top 5 money in the whole industry as far as revenue quarterly. Kush Holdings Inc., $5.45, my number 4 pick. And my number 3 pick, absolutely love these guys at this level. Think the price is right. MedMan, currently at $4.39, might be an amazing buying opportunity, down almost 4.57%. MedMan Enterprises is my number 3 pick. In number 2, Afria. They have been on fire, coming from the bottom, and now they're here. Wow, up 7%. They just keep climbing. They are absolutely on fire. They're my number 2 pick, APHA. And my number 1 pick, guys, my number 1 pick, and I hope you guys don't ever panic again. When these stocks are down, that's when you buy. And I told everybody when Aurora was down, it was a buying opportunity. And it was. They were my number 1 pick for January 2019. They are my number 1 pick for February 2019. Aurora Cannabis, I love you. You're a beast. And you just keep making me money. So how can I not go with Aurora? Thank you, Aurora, for our daily bread. Thank you, Stock Gods, for our daily bread. Alright, guys, if there's anything I missed in my top 10, drop it right now. I want to know. I want to write them down. I'll analyze them. And I might give you a shout out. I might even have them in my top 10 for March 2019. Who knows? Give me your picks. Don't panic, guys. Your boy is here. I even got gear. Don't panic. Don't panic. Why would people panic, man? My goodness. We're bringing winners. We're bringing winners. Big win. Look at this. In the last month, Aurora is up 50%. That was my pick for January 2019. Pretty damn good pick, eh? In the last 3 months, up 58%. In the last year, up since August, 78%. We are hunting bottoms. Isn't that what we're doing? It's true. Look at the 1 month chart. Who predicted this? At the beginning of the month, I said it's a buy. My number 1 pick. Look at this. I tell you guys, don't panic, man. Your boys got you, man. I mean, I don't think I have anything else I need to really say. Squeezing those shorts. Oh my goodness.